welcome back to KAMMA. I'm Khalil Deal.
I'm Andy O.
And we are KAMMA, about to talk about UFC Vegas 109, our official bets video. We're going to talk about our official bets for the card. And I'm pretty excited for this card, man. These are one of these tricky cards where the lines are really, really low. And yeah, you have to put parlays together. You have to pick outcomes. It's going to be a tricky one. But let's hope we can make some money this week. So Andy O, you start us off. Let's get the diamonds out here for you, Andy O. And I know you've been cooking up some good bets there. So what you got?
Along with some good trout, man, on the fire in the morning. You know the way I do it, you know. So yeah, we're looking forward to this week here as well. And we're going to start off, as we typically do, with the ladies, which we're going to put all together here. And if something goes wrong, we're just going to let them all burn, except for one little thing, which I'm going to get to later. So we're going to go with Gabriela Fernandez. This is all money line, with Jocelyn Edwards and Angela Hill. And for that, we're looking at over 4 times your money on this one here.
Yeah. Very good value on that parlay for sure.
Like over 4 1/3. Beautiful, beautiful. Next, we're gonna go with another 3-legger here, all money line, and as you said, we're gonna have to prop a couple of these up here. But we're happy with them. So we're going to start off with Julius Walker by knockout or submission.
Nice.
Based on the way we feel about Rafael Cerquera's ability to take shots and stuff like that, you know, like they do in fighting. I got him with Gene Masimoto, money line. And I'm kind of going out on a limb here and entrusting Steve Erceg to get a knockout or sub.
Ooh, wow. I like that. I like that parlay. It's similar to mine, but just a little bit different. You'll see later. But yeah, I like that parlay. Nice.
And we're nearing 3 times your money on that one there.
Very good.
Cody Brundage is opening up this card, and we are going with him on another 3-legger here. Straight up money line for Brundage. And we're going with Uros Medic by knockout or decision.
Ooh, okay.
Against Gilbert Urbina. And we're also going with Elijah Smith by knockout or decision.
Nice. All right.
You got to think Elijah Smith finds the knockout on very finishable Toshiomo Kazama. But if not, I got him by decision here. And not really that great on this, but... you know, we got to get something, right?
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I like that parlay.
Then we are gonna go with ya boy, or for this event, is it my boy? We're gonna be going with Eric Anders money line. This is a normal bet, but since we're not going with ultra confidence and it's worth super valuable, we're going to be putting like 2/3 of a regular value bet on Eric Anders on this one here.
Okay. And how much is Eric Anders worth?
I got him at 3 and a half times your money? No, 4 times your money.
Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. 5 times your money. What am I saying?
Wait, Eric Anders is at 5 times your money right now?
Yeah, 5 times your money.
Holy moly, man. That's amazing. Yeah, 5 times your money. I see it here. Yeah, good job, man. Nice.
And we're going to go with, my dog of the week, Roman Dolidze, money line, to end off the card. And to keep up our stellar main event record.
And what's Roman Dolidze worth?
He's worth 3.5 times your money.
Nice, man.
Bring up the sprinkles.
Ooh.
And the shakes.
Okay, we got some sprinkles. Okay, nice, Andy. All right, there we go. We got the sprinkler up here. Some salt.
we had to throw this one in there. Also, she looked kind of very fit, and she looked different than the way she normally looks. Is a Julia Stoliarenko by obviously sub, and I got that for 7 times your money.
We told you guys to do it in the early predictions. Yeah, man, love that one. Love that one for sure.
You can guarantee that she's going to be there looking for them, if anything. So she's going to make you feel like you did the right thing by putting a little money on that, even if she doesn't get it in the end.
For sure, for sure. Because you never.
And yeah, you never know, especially in these lower level women's fights, right? It's been proven over and over again. And throw it over to you, Real Deal. What have you been cooking?
All right. So for me here, we're going to start it off with the ladies as well. Now, this is something I don't normally do with the ladies, but for this one, I had to do it, man. So I've got the same parlay as Andy O, which is, of course, Gabriela Fernandez money line with Jocelyn Edwards money line and Angela Hill money line at a little over 4 times your money for that one. And I'm doing the exact same bet again. Gabriela Fernandez with Jocelyn Edwards, but with Yasmin Lucindo.
No.
Because I'm not sure about those two. So I just did the same bet 2 times. I'm really, really, really confident in Gabriela Fernandez and Jocelyn Edwards getting the win, but not so confident in either Angela Hill or Yasmin Lucindo. So just put the last fighter different on the two bets. So there you have it for the ladies. All right. Next.
The opposite of let them all burn.
Yeah, well, you never know, man. I think that either one of those girls are going to win at the end there, and I want to win a ticket. I didn't want to lose anything, so we'll still make a profit with either but we just really have to make sure Gabriela Fernandez and Jocelyn Edwards got to get the win here. All right. Next is another 3-play we have here. This one is going to be Julius Walker. Actually, wait a second. Let me get back to my, I got to change the view here, back to the gold here for me here. All right. So Julius Walker by knockout or submission with Christian Leroy Duncan by knockout or decision. And then finally, Steve Erceg by submission or decision. So that's my 3-leg parlay there. A lot of outcomes just to be able to make a bit of money because the lines are so shit. So with that parlay, we're getting, just 1 second here. We're getting 2.28 times your money for that one there. All right, so that's again, Julius Walker by knockout or submission with Christian Leroy Duncan by knockout or decision and Steve Erceg by submission or decision. All right, that was my 3-legger there. Next is going to be a parlay here. It's a high confident parlay. I like this one a lot. And it's going to be Elijah Smith by knockout or decision with Jean Matsumoto to win in over 1.5 rounds. So that's Elijah Smith by knockout or decision with Jean Matsumoto to win in over 1.5 rounds. Miles Johns is a pretty tough guy. I think he can last a round and a half. And this one is going to be at double your money here. Exactly 2 times your money for that one. Next parlay here is going to be my non-confident parlay. This one is going to be Cody Brundage by knockout or submission with Euros Medic by knockout or submission as well. So both of these guys to get the finish. My non-confident parlay. And this one here is going to be valued at, this one is worth 2.44 times your money for that.
That's a good.
All right. Next parlay is going to be none other than Christian Rodriguez by submission or decision with Anthony Hernandez straight money line. So that is my medium confident parlay. Christian Rodriguez, the prospect killer by submission or decision with Anthony Hernandez. This one is going to be giving you 2.16 times your money for that one there.
It's too bad there's no prospects around.
Yeah, seriously. Well, this is why I'm thinking that he's going to put an end to the Matrix and put an end to the reputation of a prospect killer and actually beat a veteran.
That would be a very sad day for the MMA world if that were to happen. You realize we're dealing with such a special thing with this Matrix streak going on. You should want it to continue forever, like me.
Man, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts.
I'm following this streak, even if he gets kicked out of the UFC, continues fighting. I'm going to continue throwing in a Feely bet for you guys. Until he's done. Until he's done.
Absolutely insane. All right. Next is the dog plays. The dog plays here. So the first dog play is going to be none other than Gilbert Urbina. Straight money line at 4 times your money for that one. All right. Next dog play is going to be none other than Andrew's boy, who he hasn't stopped talking about, Andre Feely. Straight money line at 3 times your money for that one. Next dog play is going to be none other than Roman Delice at 3.5 times your money. And then we're going to bring out the sprinkles here, the condiments. Let's get the salt shaker out here as well. Right, there we go. All right, so back to the salt shaker here. The first salt shake, this one's actually a shake, an actual shake here, okay? And this is going to be Eric McConaughey by knockout or submission at 3.5 times your money. Only because I don't trust Brundage that much. And Eric McConaughey does look fucking tough. And the last but not least, this one here is going to be another one here. Oh yeah, this is another. This is a sprinkle. This is a sprinkle of salt, a little sprinkle of salt here. And this is, of course, the same one as Andy O. Julia Stoliarenko by submission at 7 times your money. I don't need to play the music. I played it already for Andy O.
Yeah, you got to get that one in there. That's good.
You got to have Julia Stoliarenko by submission in there. And then the last one here is also going to, this one is actually a salt tap. A salt tap, and it's at the higher end of a tap. And it was almost a pearl. So close to being a pearl. It is a little tap. And it's none other than Odie Osborne by knockout or submission. And this is available on BetBoost as a same game parlay on BetBoost at
Bet365.
On Bet365 on BetBoost on Bet365 at 9.5 times your money.
I like that one.
That was
I like that one.
Almost a pearl. Odie Osborne by knockout or submission at 9.5. Why not? Why not?
It's the brother ticket.
So he has to win by knockout or submission in under 2.5 rounds. I forgot to mention the under 2.5 rounds. So he has to finish Steve Erceg in under 2.5 rounds, and it's at 9.5 times your money, and that is my salt tap. So there you have it, folks. Our official bets for UFC Vegas 109. Like and subscribe. Let's make some money this week, hopefully. Yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoy the event and have yourselves a great weekend.
And we'll be back on Tuesday to get ready for the pay-per-view Duplessis against Chimaev next week.
Awesome. Peace out, folks. KAMMA. Let's get it.